Boy, oh boy, the commander in chief, or should we call him the vacationer in chief, is just getting more and more bad news as the days go on. Here's a story from Fox News. IRS whistleblower skeptical West as special counsel after roadblocks in Hunter Biden investigation. Whoa! Roadblocks. Wonder why that is, Democrats. Sounds like we're stonewalling to stop the investigation. Let's watch this video.
IRS Special Agent and whistleblower Gary Shapley telling Maria he's skeptical of Special Counsel David Weiss's conduct, claiming Weiss hindered Shapley's team while investigating Hunter Biden. The Republican chairman of 3 House committees are asking the Attorney General to hand over all documents and communications related to Weiss's elevation to special counsel after investigating Hunter Biden for 5 years. Joining us now is one of those chairmen, Jason Smith, who leads the House Ways and Means Committee. Chairman, thank you so much for joining us. We have a slight delay
to be with you, Jason,
because the chairman is actually in Berlin trying to convince the Europeans that a global minimum tax is a bad idea.
Global minimum tax? What? Guys, every country has their own tax. What do you mean global minimum? Are we talking one world order? Sounds likely. Sounds sus, guys.
We're going to save that for the moment. And I want to talk about this investigation into the Bidens because according to the documentation here, Joe Biden was using a number of different pseudonyms, fake names, to be able to communicate during his time as vice president. Now, the universe of these documents is something like 5,300. The Heritage Foundation, of which I'm involved with, issued a FOIA. They found 2,500 pages of documents between the Department of Justice and David Weiss, and roughly 1,000 documents or emails from Rosemont Seneca communicating with the White House, a universe of thousands of documents that Congress has not yet been able to see. What are you going to do about it, Chairman?
You know, Jason, Joe Biden using fake names and more than 5,000 emails is not much different than the pattern that we have seen with the Biden family. For example, Joe Biden has been referred to as the big guy. He's been referred to as the brand, according to a lot of individuals who's been testifying before Congress. And not to mention...
Correction, the Biden crime family, guys. Crime. And the evidence is coming out slowly but surely. Guys, if he was saying Trump family, I promise you Trump would be in shackles right now, paraded around Washington, D.C. in the back of a truck or a tractor trailer, as well as his family. Not the same kind of treatment. Why are these people getting special treatment, Democrats? What's the deal? Is it because they're a D behind his name, or is it because something else? We need some answers.
The Biden family created more than 20 LLCs that just were used to transfer money from one entity to another. They're used to using fake names, fake companies, and it's quite disturbing, especially when you're talking about more than $20 million that came into the Biden family from foreign governments such as Ukraine, China.
Viktor Shokin, the former prosecutor of Ukraine, had a lot to say about that in an interview with Fox News not too long ago. I did make a video on that, kind of touched a little bit on that. If you'd like to watch it, there's right here. He had a bunch of damning evidence to say as to why he got fired or let go and anything in between. They dropped Shokin so fast, it was unbelievable.
Romania.
Is there any excuse that you've heard or can justify where Rosemont Seneca, the company that Hunter Biden is involved and engaged with, would have more than 1,000, the allegation is, 1,000 emails communicating with the White House and the vice president? Why would that be justified?
It's not justified, Jason, and that's the issue. From the very beginning, several years ago, President Biden is on record multiple times saying he knows nothing of his son's business dealings. And then the day after the Ways and Means Committee released the transcripts of the two IRS whistleblowers, the White House started singing from a different tune. They said that the president was not involved in his son's business dealings. Well, let me tell you, when you look at more than 1,000 emails being sent to the administration, it definitely shows some kind of involvement. And you tell me, you were a member of Congress, Jason, as well. You pay attention to see where there might be conflicts of interest with your family members, and you don't participate in that. Apparently, this president likes to participate where there's conflicts of interest with his family members.
Pseudo names, in other words, fake names. These people are running around using fake names, fake aliases to go and do business dealings that are illegal, probably. More than likely. Why would you need to use a fake name, fake LLC setup to pass it through to get your money wherever it's coming from? Makes no sense.
Interest with your family members, and you don't participate in that. Apparently, this president likes to participate where there's conflicts of interest with his family members.
So the big question for Congress moving forward is, are they going to start this impeachment inquiry? That's not an impeachment, but it's an inquiry to give you more power to actually issue subpoenas to get the documents that Congress wants. How do you see this playing out, and what is the problem and the challenge that you're going to have if the government isn't funded beyond September, the end of September?
You know, Jason, we've said all along that we're going to follow the facts and see where they're leading. They're continuing to lead to President Biden. Moving towards an impeachment inquiry will help give us stronger tools to continue this investigation. Myself, Jim Jordan, and Jamie Comer have been stonewalled so many times by this administration, whether it's the Justice Department, the IRS, the FBI, and continuing to get more information and bringing people forward to answer questions that have to be answered.
No wonder what we're going to uncover in these investigations. Probably some really crazy stuff, guys. We'll see.
If funding is stalled, if there is a government shutdown, that would stop all of these investigations. That's absolutely the wrong thing. The American people deserve a government that's working for them, and we have to continue these investigations.
So
clock is ticking, and it is ticking hard for the Biden family, the Biden crime family, that is. Only sooner or later, Tom will catch up with these people, and they will eventually get caught up in their web of lies and be put in jail, probably. Maybe. I don't know. Who knows? We'll see. August. Joe Biden's worst month keeps getting worse, you guys. As we're getting into the new month, his last month's failures have been duly noted by the American people. And we're saying we don't like this crap. We need something better. We need him to pull through better. So I'll tell you right now, the black and brown people are waking up, and we are seeing his blunders in view on TV, on the social media, everywhere. Can't hide it, Joe. You can't hide it no more. Impeachment, hopefully it does come in September, but we shall see. The constant stonewalling by the Democrats and their apologetic news media that are with them, it's going to be fine for them till the end. Doesn't matter what they do wrong. Doesn't matter what we do right. There's always going to be a battle between good and evil. Clearly, this is one of those things, people. The people are not dumb. We are waking up to this crap. Guys, thanks for watching my videos. Like, comment, subscribe. See you on the next one.